The assassinations of Melissa and Mark Hortman weigh heavily on the mind of Governor Tim Walz today. It's been a month now since a gunman planned to kill a series of DFL lawmakers, failing everywhere but at the Hortman home. In his first TV interview since the shootings, the governor talked to our Corin Hoggard today about the emotional weight of it all, how it impacts his political future, and the conspiracy theories.
I'm being very Minnesotan about it, where I'm just, pushing it off and pushing it off. And I said, but it comes at the times you don't expect it.
Grief isn't linear for Governor Tim Walz. It hit him a few hours after Melissa and Mark Hortman's murders as he told us they were dead.
Our state lost a great leader, and I lost a dearest of friends.
And at their funeral services 2 weeks later as he delivered a eulogy.
A moment when each of us can recommit to engaging in politics and life the way Mark and Melissa did.
He told me that was the hardest 5-minute speech he's ever given.
It was so much harder than the Chicago speech.
We're all here tonight for one beautiful, simple reason. We love this country.
So much harder than Philadelphia.
Minnesota's strength comes from our values.
He plans to keep his connection to the Hortmans by staying engaged with their adult children, Colin and Sophie. He'll always remember Speaker Hortman and the role she played in helping him pass 7 budgets, but he hopes to forget the alleged assassin as soon as the justice system writes its last chapter. But for now, the release of a letter from the accused shooter to the FBI has Walz knocking down conspiracy theories. No, he didn't hire the man to kill Minnesota's U.S. senators. He didn't even know the guy, even though he did reappoint him to the Workforce Development Board.
No, never, to the best of my ability, was anywhere around, certainly don't know him or talk to him.
The governor has also heard criticism of his escalating rhetoric aimed at President Trump.
Maybe it's time for us to be a little meaner. Maybe it's time for us to be a little more fierce. But when it's a dolt like Donald Trump, you bully the out of him back.
And the potential it could inspire violence.
Do we have to watch some of that? Yeah. And I said, Donald Trump brings out the worst in people, and he brings out the worst in me, because I have certainly never been accused of that with anybody else.
He says his anger is directed only at the president and his approach to politics, including ignoring the Hortmans and the Hoffmans after the shooting.
When this state is grieving and this nation saw what happened here, Donald Trump used it as an opportunity to attack me.
But the pain he really feels is the grief, the loss of a political partner, and a chance at something even more meaningful.
I wish we would have gone out and eat. We did. We had him to our house. We did those things, but I wish it would have been. I would like to have been Melissa Hortman's friend when neither one of us are in elected office. And you could just be friends. Without that, I think that's the piece that I regret.
The governor also told me the Hortmans' murders are a factor in his decision whether to run for governor again next year. At the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.